All right, good morning. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Just kissed the wife and kids goodbye. It's 4:30 in the morning. I got about an hour drive. Then I got to meet up with some buddies, and then we're gonna convoy all the way up to the hunting area because today is the start of our hunting trip. It's about a 14-hour drive for me, but for you guys, it's gonna be like a minute long. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Let's go. Alright, so we're about to pass a town called Tundra, Alaska. A little fun fact about this town: the mayor is a cat. If you don't believe me, look it up and then let me know in the comment section if I was right or wrong. Alright, little update. We're about an hour and a half from Coldfoot. We're gonna fuel up there, and then it's like another 5-hour drive. And then we're gonna be at our place where we're gonna be going up and down the road. looking for the caribou. And if that doesn't pan out next 3 to 4 days of us finding a caribou, and then we start the 5-mile hike in. Let's hope and pray that it does not result in a 5-mile hike. I'm kind of fat, you know. Just left Coldfoot. Gas was $7.38 a gallon for diesel. I was barely under 3/4 of a tank, and it cost me $100 to fill up. 91 something, but now we have another freaking 4 hours to go, and then we'll be there. We're almost there. we made it to one of our first stops. It is absolutely beautiful out here, but there's no caribou. What are they doing? Let's take a look. Beautiful. Alright, we did some glassing. We ain't see shit, so we're gonna keep on pushing north. And hopefully we can find one. Get one right off the road. Wish us luck. Alright, so we made it to our destination for today. Finally, after 14 hours of freaking driving. We did stop, did a little glassing, but now we parked, I don't know, I think we drove an additional hour and a half, 45 miles, maybe more up. But now we got a beautiful spot. There's a hill right where we parked. We're gonna go up in the morning, probably about 6 a.m. Go up on this hill and then do some glassing there. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to record, but we'll see. If it turns out good, hopefully we'll see a caribou. We'll just swack one right here and then drive back home. But we will see. I'll let you guys know. Well, good morning. Welcome to day 2. I slept like crap last night. I slept in the back. And now my back hurts. But we're gonna start getting going soon. We're gonna start making our way to Dead Horse. Start moving north. I think we're gonna fill up in Dead Horse, and if we don't see a caribou today or tomorrow, then we're gonna start the 5-mile hike in. Let's hope and pray we don't start that 5-mile hike in. I'm not trying to hike 5 miles, but I will do what I gotta do to get a caribou. Alright, so we just pulled off from the side of the road. We saw a bunch of little black dots moving. Turns out they're muskox, and they're pretty freaking far out. They're probably about a mile out there. But no caribou. We're gonna fill up at Dead Horse and then turn around and do it all over again. I don't know if y'all can see this, but $7.75 for diesel up at Dead Horse. Still probably cheaper than California. Well, while at Dead Horse, pumping up, getting some gas, we saw a freaking caribou run right by us. Only problem is, this is a no hunting zone. Caribou's lucky. Now we just need to see him in a hunting zone. Alright. As far as up it goes. Pretty good as far as any of this goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely deeper than what you think when you're looking at it across the road. A little deeper than Cankle deep. Well, I can't see the bottom right there, so I know that's fucking deeper than my... You have to go over there, or up there. It's not a good vantage point. So we just got done glassing at that spot for probably about 15-20 minutes. We didn't see anything, so we're gonna go further down the road and do it all over again. Get back off. Yeah. Might need some tools to If we don't get a caribou, at least it is absolutely beautiful out here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Like, video does no justice. You're just gonna have to come see Alaska to understand. Well, we made it to our campsite for tonight. we're hiking at 5 miles tomorrow. But look at this view. We talked to a game warden and the biologist. They said caribou are just west. So tomorrow we're gonna hike in and go 5 miles west. Hopefully we get one. If not, I still think we're early, but we'll see. This camera's going down. I'm only gonna bring the one, so bear with me. All right, so it is the end of day 2. We are officially hiking in tomorrow. We got a plan, got it laid out, but we're still doubtful that we will see a caribou. So if we do, it'd be very lucky, but we're just going out there essentially right now just to say we did it. So I'll catch you guys on the other GoPro, and hopefully we get some good footage. We'll see. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. This is the initial hike out. We did 4.5 miles and then we made camp. I don't know if you guys ever walk through the tundra, but it's not like you could just walk normal. Every step is a high step, and then every step you may step into some water, or you may step on a plant and then potentially roll your ankle, or like, I don't even know how to explain it. It is rough. My first time going out there ever, it was rough. I was not expecting this. They kind of gave me a little heads up, like a little warning, like, hey, like it's rough. And each of us had at least 60 pounds on our back. I think my pack was the lightest. I had 61 pounds. One of them had 64. The other one had like 66 pounds. So it was a brutal hike in at first, especially if you're not really expecting any of this. But it was rough. We did it. And at the end of this, I was like, I'm never doing this again. But honestly, if the opportunity came up, I'd probably do it again. It was a fun experience, and it got us a lot closer to the safeties, through the safety zone, so we could shoot. But right now we were within the barrier, so every day was a hike out. We had to at least go half a mile out to get past that barrier so we could legally shoot the caribou. But it was fun. I recommend it. It just sucks.
Like, trust me, like, out there, our fucking camp sucks. Moving muskeg around to make a muskeg bed. Yeah. And, like, every time you move around, you go, whoop, on your fucking mattress. It's fucking dumb.
You know, gotta eat a handful of blueberries to make my native wife proud. Not bad. Also, here's camp. That's what camp looks like. And tomorrow, we're gonna hike way over there. And hopefully we can see a caribou. But tomorrow is supposed to pour really bad. Okay, so the wind was so bad right now, you guys can't even hear me talking. But right now, I'm trying to show you guys camp, how we set it up. Got our tents, all of our doors facing each other, that we can kind of just like talk to each other while we're in the tents. Also, we put up a bear fence around us, and the bear fence was inactive. It just was not working. So I'm glad we didn't actually have to use it. But it is absolutely beautiful out here. I was trying to show you guys the views and mountains and where we're going to plan to hike and whatnot. Well, good afternoon. Today is day 4. It is about 12 o'clock. The weather turned this morning. It got really windy and just pouring rain. Kind of rained us in this morning. But once the rain stopped, we were about to pack up, get ready to go, and then we look outside and it's nothing but fog. You can't see anything in the fog. So now we're kind of just in our tents, bunkering down until the fog lifts a little bit, because there's no point going out trying to hike this when you can't see anything. But I'll pick you guys up whenever we do something. little stubby. No, I lost my stick. Stupid.
Did it break?
No.
Oh. Okay, now we can't see our tents.
Oh yeah. Swamp. What's this, day number 5 we've been out here? What's this, day number 5 we've been out here total? Right here. Oh yeah. Fuck. I have to find another crossing. What about the same spot we crossed on the way back?
I think the rain's just catching up.
That's fair.
They're gonna see if we can get back to the woods yesterday.
Damn. She moving. Alright, today's day 6. Yesterday when we saw those caribou, We went out, chased them. I think we went out about 2.5 miles from where we saw them. It turned out to be nothing. Well, not nothing, but they vanished from where we saw them. So today we woke up at 5 in the morning, hiked back to the truck. Now we're gonna run the roads. Game warden just showed up and he's like, yeah, about 50 miles south from us, there's about 300 to 600 caribou that just walked across the street, which we all just practiced with our bows. So we're gonna go try to do that. Wish us luck, because it's been crazy. I think so far we've at least walked 20 miles. I think we're closer to 25. This one looks a little deep.
Oh, you're good. You got waders on. You can just pick whatever. You guys are fucking around and lick yourself on that shirt.
Well, I'll see you guys on the other side. Nah, well, we just hiked like another 2.5 miles out for nothing. There's no caribou. The fog rolled in, we couldn't see anything, and now it's just really raining and coming down. So we're gonna go to a new spot to camp for the night, and I think tomorrow we're planning on hiking another 2 to 3 miles in. I'm only bringing my bow. I'm not trying to hike 5 miles there and then 5 miles back. It's just way too much for me. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Today is day 7. Is our last day of us trying to hunt. We're about to go out and hike 3 miles. Hopefully only 3 miles. But today is our last day. If we don't see anything today, we're gonna just go home tomorrow. So let's pray and hope we get something today. All right, got the bow strapped down. We're about to go hike that way for about 3 miles. Hopefully only 3 miles. But if it takes longer than 3 miles, then it is what it is at this point. Today is the last day. We're going to do everything we can to try to get a caribou today. I think tomorrow we're going to wake up probably about 5, 6 in the morning and then run the roads for a couple hours and then head back to home. It's been beautiful out here, but I'm ready to go. My hips hurt. Well, we just hiked another 3.5 miles out there. Sat on the ridge and was glassing for a couple hours. Didn't see anything, so we came back. Now we're trying to come up with another game plan on somewhere else to go. So far, I think it is 34 miles we walked, because we did 12 yesterday. I don't know. We're trying. We're really trying. It's gonna be a little harder for you guys to tell, but right there's a group of muskox. Got a little baby right there.